Hey there, Capricorn. How's it going? We're going to get started on your love reading. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the sign of Capricorn. This is your love reading, my dear, for this very moment. All right, let's begin. Capricorn, we'll be tapping into the current state of your relationship. Yeah, let's begin with that. What's happening? What's going on at this very moment? Let's see. What's the truth of the matter? We have the Three of Swords, and then we have the Wheel of Fortune. All right. So this is the situation, guys. Three of Swords says that there is obviously an issue. There is a problem that this connection, this relationship is faced with, whether it already happened, whether it's going on right now. It has created a rift, a shift, unexpected shift in the relationship, the Wheel of Fortune. Things are changing very quickly. Where will this relationship go? So we're connecting with those of you guys that have that are dealing with this situation. There could have been some sort of betrayal, or there's just certain issues, an issue in particular, or several that this relationship has. And, it has created a certain uncertainty between the both of you. What will happen? Will there be forgiveness? Can the both of you get past this? What is next for the both of you? What's next? Yeah, what now? That's what it feels like. What now? What will be of us? All right, let's see. Let's take a look at you, Capricorn. This is you. These are your feelings. This is your position. Let's take a look at you. What's going on with you? Where do you stand in all of this? Let's see. Oh my goodness. Wow. Okay. All right. Let's take these. There's one over here. The Death card reversed. We have the Fool. It goes, this energy goes with what I'm already picking up. And we have the Devil, and then we have the Nine of Pentacles. Okay. All right, the Fool. This is you, Capricorn. You find yourself in a position where you can start a whole new cycle. All right? Maybe this is a love and relationship reading. So I feel like you are in a position where whatever has happened, whatever has transpired, has resulted in you being able to just move forward, perhaps alone. You can do that. You can do that, the Fool. But the Death card is here and it's reversed. So it means that although you are in a position to start something new in your life, a new relationship or a whole new chapter in your life, you really don't want to. Or maybe you do want to, but again, feelings, huh? They kind of have a mind of their own. Wouldn't it be nice if we just had a light switch? We could turn them off and on. The Death card reversed. There's something that is making this very difficult for you to do. And it could very well have to do with this Wheel of Fortune, right? Something unexpected. You didn't plan for this. You know, it happens. Things have just come out of nowhere. Things you didn't expect. A betrayal, a lie, something, a challenge, something that went wrong that you didn't foresee, the both of you, that just kind of came from left field, and it has created a dent in the relationship. It's like, wow, whatever this is could have resulted in a breakup, or again, it just really created a huge dent in the relationship. And well, when we're faced in those situations, for example, you're betrayed, it just hits you. What are you to do? Okay, well, things are over, right? There's a breakup. But you didn't have any time to prepare. Emotionally, you didn't want that. It's just something that you're just something that just happened, and it's the sensible thing to do. It's the right thing to do for you. It's the best thing to do for you. But darn these feelings. We have the Nine of Pentacles, and then we have this Devil. For many of you, you could be in this could be a situation where somebody is uncommittal. Somebody doesn't want to commit fully, and you find yourself in a place where you have to ask yourself, okay, well, this is what I want, this is what I don't want, and this is what this person is giving me. And I feel like, you should go the Fool. And this also says it could be risky. It could be risky. Not letting go, sticking around. The Nine of Pentacles, this is a single person, and then paired with the Devil. Single. Look, single. Nine of Pentacles. Single, independent person. But look, not so much so. There's limitations, there's restrictions, there is strings attached. There's something about this arrangement that you're not happy with. But damn if you stay, damn if you don't. You are in a position to free yourself. You are. Look, the Devil's giving you the key. The Devil's giving you the key, guys, right now. The Devil's giving you the key is what I'm hearing to free yourself. It's your decision whether you stay in this bad situation trapped or whether you liberate yourself. There could be an illusion of freedom because the Nine of Pentacles is there with the Devil. There might be something that looks really good about this, but it's not what it says it is. You have the opportunity. That's where you're coming from. You know what you're dealing with. What about this other person? We have the Justice. We have the King of Pentacles. And then we have the Eight of Swords. All right, Justice card. Look at this face. That doesn't look like a happy face. King of Pentacles. Let me tell you something. The King of Pentacles has no interest of giving up their position. Something you should know about the King of Pentacles. They're all too comfortable. It's all too safe. It's all too secure. The King of Pentacles, what do? They didn't get there. They didn't get there overnight. No matter how it is that they got here to this very place, okay, this other person in the relationship, in the connection, whatever, it's like it's not easy to give this up. Financial security. This person as well feels like that there's based on the circumstances, they can't do anything about it. The Eight of Swords, this person feels like they are stuck. They're not stuck. Maybe it appears like they are, but they're not. Now, the Justice says that they might be, especially if this is somebody that's married, for example. Justice says that you are binded, but you're not stuck. There are certain consequences and responsibilities based on the choice and decisions you make, but you're not stuck. That's the Eight of Swords. This person is not stuck. There's just certain consequences, repercussions that they might not be willing or to take on. They also feel like they are in, perhaps they're being faced, this other side, they feel like they are faced with a certain choice, a decision that so they can't go against themselves. This is something that will affect them negatively. It's what they're thinking. Maybe, sure, it's the Justice card. But they're not stuck. We have the High Priestess. Right? There's a contract there, a squirrel. There's certain things that this person is not communicating. And then right now I'm hearing it's not the same if you just choose not to say it. It's not the same as lying. The High Priestess doesn't speak, so these are things that are not being spoken of. Especially so with the Page of Swords. I feel like this person chooses what to tell you and not tell you. And again, I keep hearing it's not a lie if I don't lie about it. I'm choosing to leave that out. Page of Swords and then the High Priestess. High Priestess secrets could be, for sure. It doesn't say anything. It's the thing about the High Priestess. These are things that for many of you, this Page of Swords is talking to this High Priestess. That's the Page of Swords, communication. But the High Priestess doesn't say anything. She just listens, right? She takes everything in, but she knows. There's things about this relationship, this connection, things that have happened, that are happening, that have been said and not said, that are known of, that are felt. I know something. We have the Two of Wands. It's a crossroads. This is pretty much what we see, guys. Look, what also know that what happens, this is the present state of the relationship. This is the energy that you guys are confronted with. It could so many things can happen right now. The choices and the decisions that you make at the present moment are really going to make an impact. It also says that there's a lot of things that you cannot control, which says what? It says the Wheel of Fortune says if there's something you do not like right now, you have a choice to either, we could say stay or not. But it's not going to change. Whatever that thing you don't like is, it's not going to change because you have no control over it. But you do, in the sense of the control that you do have is I choose another path. I choose this different path. I choose this new path. You can, because we could see this as a portal. You either go in it or not. And it's a hard choice, isn't it? It's a hard choice, guys. It's hard. What do I do? I don't want to let go. This is hard. I don't want to let go. I don't want to let go. I don't. And I know that being in this relationship will one, know that it's not what it appears to be, because the Nine of Pentacles looks really good. It looks wonderful, the Nine of Pentacles, but the devil is there. The devil, it says, is there, which says it's not what it appears. This is freedom that you have at your disposal at the present moment. Freedom to do with your life whatever you want. And then the devil says, but, yeah, you have that freedom. You have the abilities, the devil talking to you, to walk away from me. But do you really want to? You can, I'll let you go. But it's not that bad. Or maybe it is. It is bad. Can't hide that entirely. But it has its perks. Nine of Pentacles. This side is, gosh, I feel stuck. There's nothing I can do right now based on, the hand the universe has handed me. I find myself in a pretty safe, secure position. So why mess that up? If I do something now, it's only going to affect me in a negative way. That's why the Justice looks back. There's consequences, repercussions, right? Things that I will have to face right now. That it's not practical. King talking, Pentacles. It's what they're saying. There's things that they're leaving out. There's a lot that's being left out. Not lies. I'm hearing not lies. Okay. Devil can be tricky. What to do. That's what this one's saying. What to do. The Two of Wands is a crossroad. It also says the Two of Wands has dominion, guys, which says that you have complete power in your hands to choose a path. Also know that it also feels like this energy right here, this person on this side with the Two of Wands and the High Priestess and the King of Pentacles. They have all the power in their hands to choose a path, to take control over their life and to shift it in a certain direction. That's the Two of Wands. But they might be waiting for you. I feel like whatever choice and decision they make as well is very much determined on what you decide. So you decide. Because look, it's like, what do I take? Do I take the moon? Do I take the sun? Which one do I take? And it feels like they're waiting and they're thinking. Will you choose? I'm hearing to stay stuck Eight of Swords, here with me is what this devil is asking you. Look, they have a key there. They're giving you a choice. Do you want to stay stuck here with me? If you choose yes, then we'll stay stuck here together. But if you choose no, then I have some decisions to make. Okay, okay. We have, let's take a look at this. We have the next, what I was going to ask next, we have three. What I was going to ask next is, what is something you should know? What is something you should know, guys? We have the Five of Wands. Ooh, and then we have the Five of Swords. We have the Eight of Cups. Five of Wands, look at that. We have the Five of Swords. We have the Eight of Cups. This is something you should know. These are the ones that came out first. So let's take a look at these. We have the Six of Pentacles. We have the Four of Wands. And then we have the Three of Cups. This energy is connected to this side over here with the Eight of Swords, Two of Wands, High Priestess, all this right here, King of Pentacles energy. What do we see here? This is money, right? Six of Pentacles. This is what I'm receiving. This is what I get out of this. This is what I'm getting out of this. Four of Wands. This could be a marriage. This is what I'm getting out of this marriage. This is what I'm getting out of this marriage. Six of Pentacles, Four of Wands. There could be children, maybe. Soon to be, I'm also getting. And then we have this Three of Cups. I feel like something is, the Three of Cups is happy. It's like, everyone's happy. Everyone's happy with what it is that they are receiving out of a relationship. Not everyone though, not you. Sharing, Six of Pentacles. This is third energy as well, right? Three of Cups. There's three people. We could say three is like a third wheel. Two of Cups, two people, Three of Cups, three. This is something you should know. Sharing. Sharing. That might be the Justice card, especially if there's children here, right? Some people stay in marriages because they don't want to share. They don't want to share, so instead of not sharing, they stay in a bad marriage, and then they get someone on the side. So they just transfer, right? Their responsibilities. They just transfer, right? What they have to do to the third person. And they're the ones that are made to compromise, to share, because this person doesn't want to accept responsibility and accountability, right? We have this Justice right here. Responsibility falls on you. This is something you should know. For many of you, this is the reason why they feel stuck, why they're saying that they're stuck. Again, but they're not. Three of Cups. Then we have the Five of Wands, and then the Five of Swords, and then the Eight of Cups. Leaving this situation, look, Eight of Cups, there will be problems. Yes, it will be nasty. Yes, things will get really ugly. I'm not saying this one's wrong, right? I'm not saying the King of Pentacles is wrong. Yeah, you're right. It's not a good idea. But, I mean, it's also not a good idea to keep someone... It's also not a good idea to just keep you around. It's also not a good idea to do, to maintain this. This is something stable. There's a lot of shared resources. There's a lot of shared resources, guys, especially if there's children. Will there be complications? Yes. If that is disturbed? Yes, of course. That's what this person's trying to avoid. They will fight this. They will fight this. They will put you in a bad position over and over and over again. I think it's best for you to walk away. And that's the best thing for them too, to just walk away. Closing message. That's advice for you, by the way. That's something you should know. I don't feel like I should ask, what should you do? I feel like that's pretty clear. What's next? What's next? What's next? What is next? I feel like this is what's next. This is what's next. This is something that this person will fight. This is something that will be difficult for them to do. This is, and I'm hearing you don't want to be a part of that. We have the Knight of Swords. That is what is next. One more card. That's what's next. The Knight of Swords. We have the Ace of Cups. I feel like I think this is you. I think it's time to end. I think it's time to end this, guys. And the reason I say this is because of this Knight of Swords. It reminds me of Kalki. I was just telling, who was it? I think it was Taurus. I was just telling Taurus that every time I see the Knight of Swords in a tarot deck, it reminds me of Kalki, Vishnu's one of Vishnu's avatars. And it's the very last avatar of his where he reincarnates, and this avatar is Vishnu, a warrior holding a sword, and he's on a horse. So you see why it reminds me of the Knight of Swords. And Kalki reincarnates, shows up when evil has taken over. And he comes in to usher a new age. Now, for many of you, this King of Pentacles that we're seeing on this side, they do feel stuck. Is the Eight of Swords is there. They do feel stuck. We have the Five of Swords and the Five of Wands. For many of you, we're dealing with some sort of legal matter here. It certainly could be a divorce, some sort. Yeah, and there's shared resources, and they're not stuck. I mean, they're being put in a position that it's making them feel that way. Five of Swords and Five of Wands says that there is something messed up here. But it's something that they need to fight against. They need to fight against it. This is what's next. This is what's next, guys. Just accept accountability. Just accept accountability, guys. And that's what they need to do. And that means sharing resources. Sharing resources. When walking away, you are in a position right now where we can say, can help this person do that. By saying, I will not be a part of this. That Three of Cups, I will not be a part of this. I will not. That's what the Kalki is doing here. That's you. You have it in your hands, in your power to usher a new age. By saying, this, I do not accept this. I do not accept this. I choose love. I choose love. I choose love, guys. I choose love. That's what needs to happen here. That's what's going to happen. I choose love. And I'm ready to fight for it. However that looks. Whatever that looks like. All right, so that's what's next, guys. All right, let's see. But again, look. Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune says, at this present moment, things could go either way. The choices, the decisions you make right now will determine the next cycle you get yourself into. All right, closing message for my dear Capricorn. If you want to book a reading with me, my dear Capricorn, you could do so by going to the link down below in the description box. It's going to take you to Votre, Voyage, tarot.com, where you could book a private reading with me. Retreat, separation. What did I tell you? Soulmate. Retreat, it's time to disconnect from the world. And then it says separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. It's time to disconnect from the world. Separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. For many of you, this is a person that at the present moment feels like they cannot leave a marriage, or they're choosing to stay there. And that's what this retreat is, in this separation, where there's something that we saw it there with you, or this side, the death reversed. You're finding it hard to do that because of this, because of the separation, because it means them retreating, right? We see somebody here retreating. But we saw it with the Five of Wands and the Five of Swords. I mean, that is something that can only last so long. It's time to disconnect from the world. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Now, I also see this as a separation that will happen here, guys. You just need to trust, okay? All you can do, you have one, we saw it at the beginning, Three of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune. It says the best thing that you can do right now is just what is best for you, because you cannot control other people's lives. You cannot control what other people do. You cannot control the situation. You cannot make it go any faster because the Justice card is there. It means people have certain responsibilities. It also says that there's a certain due process, things, right, that need to happen a certain way. So I feel like the message for this side here, which I've been reading as you, Capricorn, is choose love. And ironically enough, choosing love is walking away at the present moment. And that will change. That I'm hearing will shift this, and it will put it in the right timeline, however that resonates. This situation is calling for you to have faith. See, you're just having to have faith. We saw it there with the Fool. You're just having to have faith and just trust. What is best for me at the present moment is I need to free myself. I cannot stay in this situation. I need to trust that. I need to trust. I just need to trust that the universe has a plan. I need to trust that this is the best thing that I need to do. I need to trust in this love, in this connection it is that we have. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. You might feel, okay, if I walk away now, it means it's over forever, right? That might be the place that you're coming from. Well, I feel like this is saying keep an open mind. Sometimes, you know, we meet somebody, right, that we love, and the circumstances in which we meet them in are not ideal, and that automatically is a game changer. Oh, well, they're not the one, because if they were, they would have done this or that. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Trust. You deserve love. You are lovable. You are lovable, guys. Codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. It goes, all right? Walk away. You're just choosing love, guys. Choose what is best for you. Get out of this situation. Get out of it. It's the best thing that you can do right now. It says, be in the present and dream of the future. When we dream, everything is possible. I feel like this is saying don't lose hope. It's also asking you, what do you want? How do you envision the future? What do you want for yourself? If you envision it right now, I mean, knowing that that future is possible if you make the right choices right now. And that one of the choices that you have to do, guys, is not to be a part of this. Not anymore. Spend some quality time together. It is imperative that we spend quality time with those we are in a significant relation. It is imperative that we spend quality time with those we are in significant relationships with, listening and talking to each other. I feel like this is highlighting the connection, the time that you guys have spent together and everything you guys have shared. Be supportive. Make a genuine effort to show you care. Demonstrate love. Find out what is important to the people you love and act on it. Be supportive. Be supportive, guys. Make a genuine effort to show you care. And then right now I'm seeing somebody just like, you know, like I feel like this is talking about you know how sometimes things you might be, again, this is a perfect situation, right? Somebody is stuck. They're experiencing some fears, which is creating difficulties, is stalling things perhaps, is creating uncertainty. And then this other side here feels rejected. So then they start rejecting the other person. I mean, avoid that. Show that you love, show that you care always. I mean, because that's the truth. Make a genuine effort, show that you care. Don't let whatever is happening close you off. Romance. Lavish the one that you love with your personal attention and affection. Romance. Lavish the one that you love with your personal attention and affection. There's a shift, obviously, here, guys, that we see with these oracle cards that's happening. It's a shift. Again, but remember that shift is only possible if you choose love, however that resonates. All right, Capricorn, this is what I have for you. Thank you so much for allowing me to do this reading for you. As always, truly, it was an honor and my pleasure. You guys take care, okay? Bye-bye.